In today's video, I want to share with you the 3 main leverage points for why I set up my own holding company. And hopefully you can use it as inspiration for why you should set up your holding company as well. Now, before I get into these 3 leverage points, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube page, hit the notification bell, and when you're on any other platforms, find me at Ramon Preston. Follow your boy. We would appreciate your subscription, your participation. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll get back with you. So here are the 3 main leverage points for why I started and set up my own holding company. Number 1 was for branding. It was for branding. I wanted my own JP Morgan, my Berkshire Hathaway. Most of the major corporations that exist today are holding companies, okay? YouTube and Google is owned by Alphabet. So I wanted to have my own holding company, and I wanted to use it to brand myself, or in other words, to position myself as a leader of an organizational enterprise, an expert in certain spaces. I believe it increases your personal and enterprise value, and it gives you the leverage you need to really be seen as someone who knows what they're doing in a specific space. So branding, or in other words, to position myself. Leverage point number 2 was to generate revenue. This is a big mistake a lot of people make who start and structure holding companies, because they have these shell corporations they set up, and they got a good idea on paper, but they ain't monetizing their mind. They not making no money. Well, how do you generate revenue through a holding company? There are many ways you could generate revenue, but one of the main ways I did was because I positioned myself as an expert in the space of creative real estate investing, in the space of starting and structuring businesses, in the space of financial literacy and leadership, and a couple other main spaces. Guess what? I was able to monetize my mind. So I created consulting services, coaching programs, and educational courses based on the intellectual assets or the competencies or skill sets that I had, so I could monetize my mind. I ran them through my holding company as divisions, okay? And so I was able to generate revenue by monetizing my mind. Leverage point number 3 for acquisitions. Once I generated enough revenue, I validated my organizational enterprise, I continued to position myself as an expert in the space, I started moving towards acquisitions. So I am a real estate investor. So one of my acquisition strategies is to acquire real estate. And also we want to acquire businesses, whether they are connected to real estate or not. Okay, there are other assets that you can acquire or accumulate, like trademarks, copyrights, and many other assets. But more specifically for me, it's real estate and it's business acquisitions. But these are the leverage points that I use. And there are so many other leverage points or reasons why you should start and structure a holding company. But these were the main 3 for me that helped me get to where I am, and they are assisting me in the process to get to where I'm going. So hopefully this brought some value to you. Again, if you have any questions about how to start and structure holding companies, if you need resources like courses, workshops, or if you need coaching and consulting, click one of the links in the description, reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you along the way. I'll see you in the next video.